Hey, what's going on, everybody? So it's Jesse back again, back in the shop. Just got back from Arlington. We had a great time. It was a cool show. I mean, it was a little slow. I mean, but people were there to spend money. Like the people that came, they threw down cash. So hey, that's all you need, right? Don't need the place to be packed to do well. As long as people are buying, the ones that are there are buying, and that's the way it was. So it was good. Picked up a few new things day 2, so I wanted to show you that. A lot of the stuff I picked up, I'm trying to fill some bulk submissions. I'm trying to do a PSA bulk submission for modern, so like 1995 to now, and I'm trying to do one from 1994 and older. So there's a little mix of vintage and modern in these, and ultra modern. So yeah, I'll just show you what I got. And like I said, most of it it might not all go to grading because some of it might not be worth it, but I'm gonna inspect them, I'm gonna check them out, do my due diligence, and hopefully I can send some stuff out and get back some 10s. So let me show you what I got. All right, so check it out, guys. This is what I got on day 2 on Sunday. Nothing big again, but a lot of this stuff I'm gonna hopefully send out to get graded. So we got mica, optic, blue hyper, Jalen Waddle, prism, silver, mica, orange disco, Justin Jefferson pink. That one looks really good, nice and centered. Hopefully the surface is good. A Justin Herbert Gridiron Kings. I mean, it's not a lot, but definitely got a chance out of 10. It looks really centered and everything, so send that out. Marvel card of gold null. So this, that'll go up to CGC. Trying to put a bulk submission for those guys together also. Another mica optic. I did kind of inspect this one. It's got like a dimple there, and it's got some weird like paint thing going on here, so this one might not go. Still not deciding, but I definitely don't want to get an 8. So, all right, and then we got a blue scope mica. They're not the best centered cards, but if the surface is good, corners are good, edges are good, 9s will still be fine at what I paid. With the 22, I paid $10, and then with the 22 bucks, I'll be in at 32. Even a 9 should be around 50 or 60, so that's plenty of room, plenty of profit. Another Marvel card, Miss Marvel Palladium. Got a great deal on this. The guy gave it to me for $5. These have kind of come down since there's more on the market, but still a great card. I love this character. Again, CGC trying to do a bulk submission. Now, again, I mentioned the vintage submission I'm trying to do. Let me see. Is there any more models? There's a couple more Herberts there before I show the vintage stuff. I think that's all. Yeah, that's all vintage. So let me show you these. Donruss Canvas Burrow. Sorry guys, Herbert. Looks really good again. The blue press pass. It looked really good. That corner is the one that worries me. So, but again, I paid $35. I paid $70, but he threw in that Gridiron King one, and so that's like $10. So I don't know about. So I paid $60, $30 a piece, 22, 52. I'll have to check the numbers, but I think we'll be all right, even if they come back 9s. So we'll see what's up. This was a little trade I did with a kid. He said he was doing a Josh Palmer trade-up challenge, and I had a clearly Donruss Josh Palmer auto that I wanted $15 for, and he had this one. I didn't check comms. I don't know if he bumped himself up or not, but I let him have it. I didn't even check. I'm like, okay, whatever, go for it. If you think that one's worth more, take it. Let the challenge continue. So now I got this playoff. I'll probably send it in. I do kind of believe in Josh Palmer. I think he's gonna be good. I think he's got room to grow there and there with Herbert. Now on the vintage side, we have a 1981 Phil Simms rookie card. It looks good. It's well centered. These things are never centered, even close to centered. I was really surprised with the condition on these cards when I found them. And then the price was good too. The guy gave me a good deal. He gave me $60 for everything. So we'll go over them all right now. So Phil Simms, 1984 Dan Marino rookie. Again, I mean, yeah, it's not perfectly centered, but again, these things are never, it's always like 90-10 or 80-20, you know, so this is at least 60-40, I would say. Top to bottom looks pretty good. My back centering looks pretty good. The back centering is actually like really good. So corners look good, edges look good. I mean, it's really hard to get anything above a 7 in any of these cards. But again, I'm trying to put together a bulk submission for a vintage for 1994 and earlier. So these will help get me to those 20 cards, 20 or 25. I can't remember what the number is. Eric Dickerson rookie. Again, I mean, for the way they normally look, this thing is awesome. I have a SGC 7.5, I think, right now in this card, and this one looks way better. Colors are bright. You know, corners and edges don't, you know, look good. Top to bottom is pretty good. Side to side is pretty good. Left to right, or right to left, whatever you want to say. This is not Namath's rookie. This is, I don't know, can you see there, guys, with me? 1972. Okay, so on these older cards, this is how you can tell. They'll put the stats, the last line of the stats is the year before. So it's got the 71 stats. So that means that this is a 72. And it might even say there's 72 somewhere. I'm sorry, I don't have my glasses, guys. So I'm struggling a little bit right there. But yeah, so anyway, 1972, Joe Namath. I mean, I know top to bottom is off, but, you know, left to right looks pretty good. So again, surface looks good, brightness. You know, a lot of time, I mean, you always find these faded and chipped, and edges are always all cracked. And so, I mean, I think we got a good shot at some 7 or 8s. And last but not least, Tony Dorsett. Again, looks pretty good. I mean, it's got that little dot or whatever that is there. But Tony's card actually does pretty well, even in like a 6 or 7. So I think we'd have to get a 7 to really see some profit on any of these. But we're gonna give it a shot. You know, what's what's a little sorry about my little makeshift studio there. You know, what's a little it's no fun if you don't take some risks. See what PSA says. All right, so let's just see. I never ever try to think that I'm gonna get a high grade on a vintage card. I've learned my lesson. You can send in the nicest card, the cleanest card you've ever seen, and you think is a 10 candidate, and it's gonna come back at 7 or an 8. So I've never ever gotten higher than an 8 on any vintage card I've ever sent in, and most of the time they're 6 and 7. So that's what I'm expecting, but again, it's fine. I just want to get the book submission done. I think those Nolan Ryans will be profitable. I've got a couple Jordans that I think will be profitable. So, I mean, all in all, it should break even, and then plus these vintage slabs sell good. Any grade, you know. So, it's just kind of like getting your money back, or part of your money back for these, just so you can get the other ones graded at the cheaper price. So yeah, that's what I got, guys. Those were the Sunday pickups, and maybe I'll make a video and let you guys know what all made past the grade and is going off to PSA. All right, guys, thanks a lot. We'll see you on the next one. And don't forget to like the video. Leave us a comment down below. Let me know if you think I did good, if you think the cards are good. Let me know what you think, what grades I might get, if you have an opinion on that. And hit the subscribe button if you can, and hit those bell notifications. All right, guys, see you on the next one.